The number you have dialed has been changed. The new number is... Please note, the new number is...
Oh, you little beauty. It's a magnificent day. It's Saturday. Look at this. Oh, Earth, Sun and the Moon. You little beauty. Benny and I have been working hard on a green garden. A little horticultural project that we've got running here at the sanctuary. How's it going, Benny?
It's all going well.
Well done.
It's a work in progress.
Well done.
So we'll see what happens. Early stages, but expecting big things.
You beauty. Let's have a bit of a look at what we've decided to do. Here we go. We're going to set up this little area here as a little horticultural area, as you can see. Look at that, no worries. But we're going to look at some sort of aquaculture running in from here. Look at our little mates, the goldfish. Plenty of nutrients from the water, which is just magnificent. Run in from here, and then it'll stream back into this little area here where we're looking at this stage two little flower beds or vegetable beds alongside each other. This stage just about 1 metre for each bed running along here, and another one. This nice little path here. Look at that. Can you see the feet? Oh, beauty. There we go. And we're using a gable system roof just for the time being. There's a very good reason why we're using this system here, because around the climate change village we'll have a circular horticultural area. So there's that shot from here. We'll be getting young Lily over here, who's going to be helping us. Aren't you, darling? How you going, Lily? Get on your mate. Lily's poo is going to be just absolutely magnificent. So we'll be using her poo while we borrow her eggs, and that'll be just great. So this is the start of just another little quick veggie patch, and it'll be a work in progress, because we're getting to that time where we've got to find our relationship back to be a primary producer, and if we can do that, that'd be just magnificent. So what veggies should we start with, Benny?
See what vegetables grow best in what seasons.
Okay.
Obviously, yeah, we've only got 2 seasons here, so it makes it really interesting.
Yeah, it's a good point.
So we'll have to do some research and find out what's best going to grow in these hostile conditions.
Fair enough. Well, I reckon we can go some potatoes. But as Benny said, it's a seasonal thing, so we're in the southern hemisphere. We're about to go into winter. So we'll go for some potatoes, Benny, maybe some herbs, obviously. We'll try some herbs out. It's not going to be a bad little idea. And obviously get some peas going, and we'll try and keep our water down to a minimal. It's really important to get your little veggie patch going nice and early. Get used to playing with your little mates in the garden. So here you go. How long did it take us to knock this up, Benny? Probably a couple of hours. Let's put him up.
That's the skeleton.
That's just the skeleton. We're going to put shade cloth over it, Benny.
That's the plan. We'll level up the skeleton, make sure that's all level, and so it's all sturdy and strong, and then we'll sort out some shade cloth. Well, the plan is to make some beds. One to grow the veggies, and the other to have their spare and to cultivate and have it rejuvenated, ready then for the next lot of veggies to go in.
So we do a double row of planks here, you reckon? What sort of height should we look at?
I think we'll do 2 sleepers, and then that should be sufficient. Then have enough good soil in there to grow what we need to grow, and yeah, we'll go from there. A bit of trial and error, see what happens, what works best.
Guys, of course it's Saturday, which means it's Star Civilizations Day, and today we're heading back into time and looking at the human counterpart, the nemesis, the Draconian Empire and the reptilians. Let's get stuck into it, eh? When any civilization lives by a creation myth or ideology that states that you have dominion over all life throughout the planetary realms, then a stage is set for conflict. The reptilians were given a creation myth by their parent race, the Carians, that clashed with the creation myth of the humans. The reptilians were told that they had the right to colonize all planets and star systems in the universe, and when they did, they also had the right to conquer or destroy any civilization they found there. This creation myth has been the source of the many conflicts between the reptiles and the humans throughout the dimensions, yet it was given as part of the universal game, or polarity integration. Without it, everyone would have lived in peace and there'd be no conflict. There would have been no challenges for spiritual evolution. If this were the case, soul evolution would cease and the universe would become stagnant. The reptilians represent the dark in the polarity integration game, while the humans represent the light. Through this game of the highest order, all souls in the universe have the opportunity to spiritually evolve and rejoin the creative God source. The reptilians are the creation of the Carians, their parent race. They evolved on a planet in the Alpha Draconian Star System of the Orion constellation. The royal line of reptilians are the Draconians, the winged dragons. The name of their royal line is the House of Olm. The reptiles have 2 other major subraces. They are known as the winged serpents, or snakes, and the lizards, called by some the lizzies. The reptilians are less emotional than their human counterparts, yet they have a highly refined knowledge of universal physics and laws. The reptilians are responsible for the mystery schools on Earth, and their teachings are from the ancient knowledge held by their parent race, the Carians. The Carians are a race of bird-like beings at their most evolved state. The ruling class of the Carians resemble humans with eagle-like features and colouring. Like the original felines who created the humanoid form, the Carians first arrived in the universe when it was being created. The founders gave the Carians a new planet in the Orion constellation for their home. It was more tropical in design and featured an abundance of humid swamps and jungles. It also had more islands than large land masses. Like the felines, they were etheric and therefore had to develop physical bodies from the life forms evolving on the planet's surface. Of course, they chose the life form that would become the bird, and over a period of hundreds of thousands of years, they developed bodies of varying colours and sizes. Also, like the felines, a group of the original 45 Carians remained etheric and became a council that oversaw and managed the development of their brothers and sisters who chose to incarnate on the planet as part of their upgrading of their physical forms. When their physical vehicles had reached a certain level of development, they began genetic crossing, something that had learned from the felines, with certain reptiles that had evolved in the swamps and warmer regions of the planet. The result of this genetic program was the creation of a new hybrid race known to us as the Draconians. They were part Carian and part reptile. As a nemesis or polarity race to the human development throughout the universe, the Draconian civilization developed in many forms, more commonly known throughout the universe in their dinosaurian or reptilian form. After millions of years of conflict, of duality between light and darkness, between humans and Draconians, this period of conflict, of integration, is coming to an end, and a new dawn of peace and civilizations is about to commence.